Welcome back, everybody. We are doing a beta test of the first Descendant crossover play between PlayStation, Xbox, and computer. Okay, so we want both of those on English.
However, with that being said, that's not the only thing in the game. The game does also have an interesting sort of almost like VR scenario, this sort of strange world, so to speak. And it's possible to mechanics. The boss fights are definitely one of these sort of standout features in this game. Admittedly, we didn't fight too many, and some of them were
press X to start. It's supposed to be a free-to-play game. So
I saw everything. The connection between two worlds. About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus. Invaders from the other world. Then came the Colossi, who destroyed everything. Humans resisted until they could no longer. Then they found hope. They were gifted the forgotten ancestors' power. Finally, they could fight with newfound strength. But another threat had emerged. Karel, the new leader of the Vulgus. His dark ambitions are driving both worlds to the brink of collapse. We must fight back. With the ancestors' power bestowed upon us. Descendant, can you hear me? I've been waiting for you. You guys are going to just have to make your mind up or just have to go. But for the time being, that is pretty much it. From my time playing so far, I definitely enjoyed aspects of the game. Definitely felt fun to play. The actual shooting, jumping around, using abilities, enjoyable. But the actual game itself, outside that.
According to the investigative core, the Ironheart is in the ruins. The assignment is simple. Bunny will collect it, while one of you protects her. So, who is going to take this on?
Something that I would invest a few hours into and then maybe not stick at for a long time. That much, we're going to have to wait and see. Anyway, for the time being, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope this gives you some context. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. If you missed some of the recent videos, be sure to check out one of these ones and keep it locked for plenty more.
Seems like my kind of job. Wouldn't it be easier if I just froze everything?
So guys, we are under a month now until we get the brand new cross-play data for the first Descendant, which I could not be more hyped for. I was just about to go to bed after working on content all night, and I then realised that with a hail of bullets, an array of supernatural abilities, and towering boss enemies, it's hard not to get swept up in the fervor of a promising new looter shooter. Hey there friends, it's Liddy.
okay, let's see, what do we get here? We get
next on upcoming game, The First Descendant.
Chill Fusion, Frost Guard.
50 hours of testing during a special preview.
Fire Frost Guard should deal damage to hit enemies and AoE damage to nearby enemies and splits Ice Shackle on hit targets.
The First Descendant is a fast-paced, free-to-play looter shooter coming at us from the Korean developer Nexon. The game is just now launching its first beta on October 20th. But our channel, like many others, is given access to it early, so we can really put the title through its paces.
Grants Frost Guard state for a certain period of time. Increases self-movement speed and energy shield. Okay. Cold snap.
Not only were Kodiak and I playing and collecting footage, but we brought in some backup and even played with some other content creators to help us fill in the gaps, as we really aim to put the game's group content to the test. However, before we get into all of that, we need to take it way back to the beginning of our experience with
Blizzard.
When you fire up the game, your first task will be to pick which of the 3 starting characters you want to play. The first option is Lepin, a more traditional soldier-esque character equipped with a bionic arm that allows him to shoot out exploding projectiles. The second option, Yessa, is all about her ice abilities. She's a pure damage dealer with a number of icy moves in her toolkit. Finally, we have Ajax, the tankiest of our starters and the most defensive character in the game at this point. Ajax is capable of throwing down a number of different shields that become big game changers in cooperative play. If you'd like to go more in depth with these characters, we do have a video covering that as well. The one thing that you don't have to worry about are the stats. And each of these 3 starting characters are balanced the exact same way, on paper, even though they have drastically different playstyles. I also want to mention that your character doesn't determine what weapons you can use. Every character can use every weapon, so that's one less thing that you need to think about when making this choice. Now, ultimately, to be able to unlock all of the characters in the game, that'll require some serious farming, as we'll touch on that in just a bit. I think Nexon really sets things up nicely here. You get 3 interesting characters with diverse movesets as your main choices. And to be completely honest, they're all pretty good.
I'll go.
At this point in our experience,
I just need to blow up everybody except Bunny, right?
Way to go to determine if the game was in a good shape. With our characters selected, it was time to start the absolute grind that is the first Descendant leveling process, which is, for a lack of a better term, atrocious. Now look, we'll talk about the actual gameplay soon. But the truth is, Nexon really underdeveloped the leveling experience because as it currently stands, we move from one mission to the next.
For a certain period of time, increases skill damage by grenade or overkill.
Kill waves of enemies as they spawn.
That's pretty cool.
Or box, and interact with the one item in an otherwise entirely
singular traction grenade.
On par with New World's original leveling experience.
Throws a traction grenade forward to pull enemies in within 9-meter radius for 2 seconds.
Players won't reach the end game before burning out unless they make some drastic changes. The real compound issue here is that leveling isn't a one-and-done process. There is a system in-game that requires you to reset your character back to level 1.
Equipped weapon to overkill.
These are used for rune sockets.
While its active MP is continuously consumed. When MP runs out, it returns to the original weapon.
Saving grace here was
enemies hit by overkill bullets receive AoE damage.
Moving around the world, firing your weapon and abilities is fun and satisfying. And let's be clear, that's a big deal in looter shooters, because if Nexon got that aspect of the game wrong, you better believe people will be bailing before they ever reach any sort of endgame. Now, what works well is the game's faster pacing. It's a bit more arcadey when it comes to the movement, but that actually works well with the content. Anything slower or heavier just wouldn't fit the nature of the game. You were shocked to find, however, that certain things like crouching, hiding behind cover, and ledge grabbing just aren't a part of the game. It's 2022, and for these basic systems not to be part of the game,
cool.
It's a bit of a letdown. However, the gameplay is still strong enough that those issues aren't the end-all be-all, but we definitely like to see them added.
Let's see what he does.
Oh man, if I could just crouch a half an inch here, I'd be safe. But I couldn't. Now your character skills are the real shining star here. They're interesting, impactful, for the most part, really satisfying. Every character does have one really strong ability that is kind of like an ultimate, but not really. So the lack of a true ultimate does leave a little to be desired, especially for a PvE-only game. But at the end of the day, it's one of the highlights of the first Descendant. I think I can speak for our whole squad when I say it's genuinely fun to play around with your kit, experiment with your abilities, and learn how to weave them into the gunplay. Now what's sorely lacking is any sort of evolution to these skills. Even at level 40, the cap during our preview period, there's seemingly nothing that changes the nature of your abilities. That's something I think the team should seriously explore further, especially considering the fact that the game's rune system is so expansive. There's a lot of room for added depth, and it would only enhance one of the best aspects of the game. If you want a detailed look at how the runes function in game, consider checking out our Ultimate Rune Guide. As it stands right now, a grenade ability will always just be a grenade ability. And while it's fun to use, it becomes repetitive, and there's certainly more that could be done to create a sense of convenience. On the flip side of the gameplay experience are the guns. First, let me say, they feel great. Shooting each weapon is an enjoyable part of the combat, top to bottom. Assault rifles feel distinctly different than scout rifles, which feel different than beam weapons, so on and so forth. The issue here is that with all the cool looking weapons and icons, there's no real differentiators within a specific type of weapon. Machine guns all feel the same. So much so that most of the creators we talked to, including ourselves, completely stopped caring about all the cool weapons we had in our inventories because deep down, we knew they would all function exactly the same as something we had experienced before. I even spent the time to go through every weapon we had access to, confirming this lack of variety. Now, you'll be happy to know that we did dig a little deeper and we picked the developers' brains on this topic to confirm this is how weapons are going to be upon full release. For answer, it turns out there will be a third tier of weapon in the yellow legendary raid that will feature perks, unique effects depending on the weapon. Depending on the perk, the weapons will have a special usage and play a critical role as an essential gimmick for fighting Colossus. Now, these perks can be further developed through enhancement, with the required materials being obtained by dismantling certain weapons. Now, this should hopefully add meaningful choice to endgame weapons.
Okay, I think we're gonna go with her first time through.
Seems like my kind of job. Wouldn't it be easier if I just froze everything?
She says. She said,
So, as it stands right now, shooting the weapons, lots of fun. With those higher tier weapons, that fun will likely wear off quickly, especially considering the beta will still be limited to epic tier weapons. Just know more is coming, so keep an eye out here for news on that. Now, a minute or so ago, I mentioned the rune system, and it's important I was talking about this, because it's one of the most This is very much a
There's no Ironheart on that side either.
This is the last spot.
Let's get this over with.
Pretty much on par with how Snowflake handles their trade.
Hey, why is the Ironheart here in the first place? Aren't you curious?
Why don't you focus on the assignment instead, Buddy? We need to find it before Corel does.
You hear that, Buddy? Focus on the assignment.
Yeah, I got it.
As you play the game,
What if those bulbous creeps suddenly come out of nowhere?
Then you take care of the heart. Just make sure you don't drop it.
Tactical rifles, that means anything you slot in as a corner rune will only augment the stats of those weapons. Now the runes themselves are rather vanilla. Most of the
So, do you know what the heart looks like?
I guess we'll know it when we see it.
Come on, hurry up.
let me see, it's gotta be, what, how do you do the settings? Here we go.
An essential part of your pre-game ritual ahead of Void Intercept battles, the available endgame content. Now, Descendant runes are the odd option out, as their enhancements are more about your character. Now, these runes can increase
Turn motion blur off.
the power of your skills, provide you with a number of flat stats on it. Again, nothing that exciting, but nonetheless important.
Oh, okay.
Now, there are a few other options tied to the system as well, such as enhancing runes,
Cross-platform
increasing
play,
power, as well as combining runes to create new runes. You can even change up the rune symbol on a slot and pair with the rune placed on it, directly cutting its overall cost in half. And like I said before, it's the most
section
expansive
chat
system
permissions,
albeit not super deep. Now this is where I think the team can
chat
explore further if they want to drive
yes.
more meaningful change to the way characters play.
Chat
Right now, runes are largely flat
small.
stat, which is a boring and antiquated way
Damage
of progressing.
display
Can't
option.
lay into that enough. I think everyone would be much more interested in a system that
Weapon
allows you to
damage
slot runes
details.
and actually
Turn
change the way
that
you play,
on.
allowing for more customization that fits the need of the challenge I'm preparing for. Now with the current system,
turn that on so we know what it is.
how to eke out just a few more percentage points of gains, or
Excuse me.
That's not something a vast majority of players are going to want to spend time doing over and over again. Couple that with the fact that there is no loadout system for these runes that carry over across all your unlocked characters. You can't
Try
even save
that.
a build if you want to swap over. It's not good. The runes, while not perfect, already play a massive role in the game, especially when you consider that the game's group content, void intercept battles, are incredibly promising. Once you queue up, your team of 4 will be teleported into the void. You'll take on a Colossus, a massive boss with weak points and a number of raid-style mechanics. I can't say this system is entirely new or super unique, but it is damn fun. And even though we were playing as a 3-stack, we had a great time
Okay, we'll
trying to
leave
take
all
down these
that.
larger-than-life enemies.
That
The only
way.
real critique with this part of the game is the fact that the scaling is just not right.
Leave that
Max
that
level,
way.
fine selection of weapons and runes, we were still struggling to take on anything around our level. Bump that up even more to a Colossus above our level,
Let's see,
and forget it. It's entirely
music.
possible that we were missing some key rune or system in taking these harder enemies down. But it was certainly not obvious if it was there.
Down a little more. Sound
I
effect.
hope the team realizes that. There are some kinks to work out for sure.
Turn
Void
the
intercept
voice
battles are already
up.
in a great shape, and if the team can find a way to expand and perfect this part of the game, I think players will come to enjoy this aspect of the first Descendant and find it to be a key reason for sticking around.
Hit marker there. Bubble voice
What's shocking is that
on.
outside of void intercept battles, the world is seemingly empty. Sure, the first Descendant is built in Unreal Engine 5, and things look gorgeous. But pretty games just aren't enough.
Okay, we'll put that
While
back up
leveling
at
and
8.
exploring the world, it's impossible to actually care about any of it because it's all so bland. The 3 zones we got to explore, Kingston, the Albany Mountains, and the Red Desert, were devoid of nearly everything that makes up this great game world. Roaming enemies don't really exist. NPCs are non-existent, minus 1 or 2 at the start of the zone, and buildings are devoid of characters, and rarely do they factor into the gameplay. Sadly, there's just nothing unique or special about each part of the world that helps it stand out aside from the palace one. To tie this back into our discussion about the questing, you can start to understand why it was such a boring experience. The only splash of color in an otherwise bland experience was the grappling hook that every character gets. It allows you to explore the world both horizontally and vertically, which is nice. But sadly, it isn't as physics or momentum-based tether like Spider-Man's web slinging or Pathfinder in Apex. Instead of a
Default,
buttery
I
grapple that
guess,
launches you
for
smoothly
now.
around objects and carries momentum, it instead sends you directly to your target and shoots you upward, killing all momentum entirely.
Vibration
making it impossible
on.
to weave into combat. Now if we go back to the
Adaptive
fact
trigger
that
on
it
for
doesn't have any
now.
sort of ledge grapple mechanic, you can really begin to see how important the grapple
Okay,
actually
account.
is. Now this could be a great aspect of the game if we were to focus purely on smooth blended traversing. It's not bad right now.
Okay.
It's just not as good as it could potentially be. Now, I want to be fair here to the developers, and I do need to caveat all this with the fact that we were only playing with a somewhat small group of content
Press
creators.
L to
Because of
sprint.
that, there weren't nearly as many people to start up missions
I'll
around
take the
you
lead.
as you are roaming around.
Gotcha.
Which could explain the lack of intended enemy density. But that's not a good thing for a game to rely
What the
on.
heck?
At the end of the day,
What's going on? All operatives report!
that's a big problem. Our hopes and dreams.
We almost died. I'm okay, by the way.
Roger that. Resume operation.
Also not going to help the game's story.
Our path's
Yeah.
been cut off. We better find a way around.
Get a few cutscenes early on that present you to big battles. But throughout our entire leveling experience, those story moments just never truly land. Again, we
Bunny,
got
be
to explore
careful.
every zone,
I have a
so
bad
we can
feeling
get
about
you over
this.
the game. But like I said before, you meet maybe 1 or 2 enemies out the world, and there's nothing about them that helps you connect to the story of the first step. All I can really say is that a relic
Damn it! The Vulgus!
What? I'll come help.
Don't worry about me. I'll take care of this.
This is too wonky, it feels like.
First Descendant is a PvE only
It's like, all over the place. It's,
Sure, you could say that the end game is all that matters. And while that may be true for some people, the experience and systems leading up to the endgame are flawed, I doubt one aspect of the endgame will save this early stages of a potentially promising boat from sinking.
Let's see.
And we've said countless times, the journey is just as important as the destination when it comes to anything for a rewarding experience. I'm not saying the game is destined to fail, but I think you'll find that once the vast majority of players have access to the beta, a lot of what I'm saying is going to be echoed across the community. Yet, when you step back, you do have to realize one thing.
Let's try this one.
Is going to be a free-to-play title, which means you lose absolutely nothing by checking out for yourself. And honestly, I recommend you do that. Betas are meant to give players the chance to test the game and provide feedback to the developers. Since the first Descendant doesn't have a concrete release date, it's a good opportunity to let the team know what can be improved upon. I also don't want to ignore that the game is a premium price, just like Warframe.
Okay, they gotta have a setting somewhere here and make it so it's not so wonky. It's like it was all over the freaking place when I was trying to aim it. You know, my controller isn't off that much.
That's simply not the case. I definitely had a blast with the Colossus fights and exploring some character building. But it's
I'm glad you're safe. I won't die on you. Don't worry. No need to brag. Come on, let's keep going.
A boring questing system, uninspiring world, cool-looking weapons that don't end up feeling unique. There's just too many systems that don't reach their full potential. We haven't seen all the games.
Whoa.
But what's on the table right now
is all
definitely
this?
doesn't fill our appetite that this genre is capable of delivering. And it's important to be honest and convey that as absolute fans of the leadership genre.
Huh, there's no way through.
Worth your time review.
This is the only place left. There has to be something
I'm
here.
confident in our assessment that the game in its current state will struggle to resonate with the voracious leadership community. First Descendant has a long run ahead of it and hopes
A hidden space.
genuinely hope the developers take these criticisms to heart. So there you have it. Our honest take on the upcoming game, The First Descendant. If you found this video helpful, do me a solid and hit that thumbs up and consider.
It's the Ironheart!
We do have a whole host of videos leading up to the beta launch that will help you get a deeper look at everything. Weapons, characters...
Cover me!
The only way that we can continue to bring you content like this is if developers see that our videos resonate with you. So if you're feeling up to it, help us. Now I also want to let you know that our 2022 Leave a Legacy charity event is set for Saturday, October 22nd.
So
For a second
this
in a row,
is the
we partner with
Ironheart.
Connecticut Children.
This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right?
Mark your calendars and be sure to join our charity stream.
And 3 of these used together can end the war?
Hundreds of
That's
dollars
so cool!
prizes and more. My name is Livid, and from everyone
Whoa,
here at
whoa.
Legacy,
Leave this to me.
watching,
Just cover me, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't see that one before. Bitch.
Finally here. This is a space where your unconscious takes physical form. I have been waiting for you since the beginning. I am your guide. The ancestors created me for the purpose of guiding the Descendant. I have created this process as a way of accessing the Descendant's consciousness. We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
Oh.
Huh? What happened?
No idea. I saw something.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Wait. It's the Vulgus. They found us. Hurry. I know. Target secured. I'm moving out. See you later. Alive, of course.
Understood. Be careful.
Vulgus attacked.
Huh? Where are you?
I have synchronized with your consciousness. Focus on the heart. It must not be captured.
Over there! See ya!
The thing for aiming is really wonky. It's just like going everywhere. It's like a big battery. Excuse me. Circle button to roll and evade enemy attacks. Yeah, see how wonky this is? It just like, it wants to go everywhere. It just... Wish it was a little tighter. It would be a lot better. Well, let's spring up after you've taken, use that, will it? L1, R1, perform a sub-attack. Swing your firearm to perform a weak sub-attack. Okay. This one. It must be for your cold. Let's try it. Yep, that's what it is. L1 to circle, slow down enemies. L1X frost shards. Okay. L1 square is blizzard. Press R2 button to create a blizzard at the target location. Deals AoE damage to nearby enemies.
You are under the influence of your unconscious mind. Test your limits.
What the? What kind of power is this?
This is your true form.
So they must be already dead then.
What's happening?
It's probably not going to give you so many drops when you get out into the real game. Thank you for getting so all grouped up there, guys. Okay, now we gotta do something like that.
It's been a while since your last report. Have you regrouped with Bunny? I need confirmation.
Noted. I'm at the rendezvous point. Bunny, where are you? Bunny, respond. Damn!
The time has finally come. Squirm, listen.
Don't touch the heart. It's triggered some kind of anomaly.
Oh, shit.
There's a Grave Walker. I repeat. Damn it. I lost Corral and the objective. Grave Walker approaching. Awaiting orders.
It seems weaker than normal. You're free to engage.
Can be removed. Some body parts can be removed. Okay. Pressing R3 to use either displays a destructible part. Destructible parts in yellow can be removed. When the part turns yellow, you can fire the grappling hook to hang on to it. If it takes body resistance, you can press L2 to hold on. If you manage to hang on successfully, you can repeatedly mash R2 to remove that part.
You want a piece of me?
Alpha, I lost the heart. It's all my fault.
Corel must not capture all of the Iron Hearts. We have to find the remaining two before he does. Sorry, no time to rest. I never expected Corel to come in person. We have to act now. Get yourself equipped as soon as you can, then come to the command center.
Okay, so this is the hub.
Do you think we'll ever see the day when the Vulcans are completely eradicated from the universe?
Of course, we can't buy anything. We don't have any other things. And I'm not gonna take and go and buy a bunch of stuff anyway. Paint shop. Okay. Weapon skin shop. Some of the weapons, maybe. Frost Fang. Frost Wolf's Fang. Rivet, rivet. Ha ha ha.
This is an important operation, so listen carefully.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there a problem? Get back to work. Got a question about the operation? Looks like you're ready. Good. Let's get down to business. Going forward, your primary goal is to eliminate the Vulgus in Albion. I know this is what you've always done. It's your job, and you do it well. But we'll be taking a different approach from now on. We've established a new unit under my direct command, the Investigative Corps. They're standing by in Kingston. The Corps includes some non-combatants, Ironheart researchers. As you'd expect, they're not trained to fight. They need an experienced and fearless soldier to protect them. And your reputation precedes you. I need you to be the advance guard for the Investigative Corps and eliminate the Vulgus before they arrive. You know, one failure isn't enough for me to give up on you. As your commander, I have faith in your abilities. There's no point in dwelling on the past. All right. Get to Kingston right away. Our people are expecting your help.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory.
The Ironheart's energy controls the dimensional wall. Nobody can control its power. Those who wish to use the Ironheart underestimate that power. The code of the ancestors is woven into the Ironheart. You must follow the path of the ancestors. I need your help, Descendant. We must completely destroy the Ironheart.
There you are. I'm Marcus from the Investigative Corps. If the CO is away, I'll be instructing you on your next assignment. Good luck with your assignment. I've heard about you from the commander. He says that you're a crucial member of our investigative team. So let's work together and deliver some good news to HQ. Should we get down to it? As you already know, several small enemy units have recently infiltrated various parts of Kingston. Fortunately, the area of the destruction is where their strength is weakest. We've already set up operation terminals in areas there that need your attention. You can go ahead and complete all operations at the destruction. Don't worry if you see someone else in command. I'll let you know if there's anything you need to know. Captain Jeremy tends to be very strict about confidential information. Oh, yeah. I know you haven't been able to get any proper rest for a while. So please, take care of yourself. Vulgus knows something's up and will come swarming soon. You need to regain control of the mansion for the safety of the outpost.
Can't break that up? Okay. Gas reservoir, when's this for? To blow up, huh?
I'm loading.
There's nothing? Nope. There.
The recent fierce battle with the Vulgus is still fresh in my memory.
These controls are really wonky.
I'm loading.
Makes complete sense why HQ needed you. We can't face the Vulgus without capable descendants like you.
There's no extra loot or nothing? Breakables here? Nothing? No more ammo.
calm down. Let's take care of all of them. Thank you.
That's a new mission? What's that? Okay, which... am I supposed to go up there more? To reclaim the mansion? I guess I'll be inside here. I already went up here. Yeah, I got up here and there was nothing. Excuse me. Oh, okay, it goes over there.
I need your help.
Went up there. I think it came out over here. I don't think there's anything up there. This is a new street battle. somebody just went through here. Ah, cool. Let's see what we can pick up then.
Stopped, I see. Nicely done.
Yeah, there's nothing over there. Okay, I gotta switch my guns here again. I don't care for the... I think that's how you switch them. Okay. use this one? No. Okay, there we go.
Mr. Corral! Descendant, Mr. Corral!
I'll go report the surveillance breach, even though I'll probably get reprimanded again. Still, I'm relieved. Thank you.
I'm loading.
Okay, so there's no way up there.
know I'll probably get reprimanded again. Still, I'm relieved. Thank you.